All right, can you tell us who you are and who you're working for?
Yes. Hi, I'm Stu Shepperd. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer for Gain & Company. A consulting company is based in Chicago. And our company helps companies find their automation roadmap. So how do they implement automation, whether they've started in the automation business or not, and how to implement all the way through to full production.
Great. And what are the challenges you see in the manufacturing industry right now?
Well, particularly for manufacturers to come to a show like this, they see all this technology and all this automation, they don't know where to start. And when they do start, they tend to take on very difficult projects and oftentimes without good specifications. So one of our challenges is how do we help customers identify the right projects to automate first and take them on somewhat the crawl, walk, run approach to implementing automation. But also, how do you write the specifications to get what you expect and get what you thought you paid for so that the reality matches up with your expectations for implementation.
Good. And what do you see are the blockers for the manufacturers that are starting to look into automation, starting to look at a project maybe, but like don't end up following through? So what are those blockers?
Well, sometimes just the discipline of carrying a project all the way through. It takes a lot of patience to work all the way through, but sometimes they'll pick a project that's got too great of a scope. And again, they need to simplify and get the basics done and start the project and stay on task to get it all the way through. The other challenge gets to be is they may not be aware of the technology that's out there today that will bring the risk down of the application, because with COVID and other things, perhaps they've lost track of what the industry capabilities are. What we most frequently see is companies that believe that they're high mix, low volume to the point that automation doesn't apply. They don't realize that sensor technology and robotic welding technology and other technologies have evolved significantly where high mix, low volume is common every place applications.
Great. And what would be 3 tips that you would give to a manufacturers looking to automate?
First step is find an automation expert to work with that can guide you through the process the first time. And once you've done that, then you can take on more and more projects on your own. So find help. The second thing is don't try to do the impossible first. Work on a project that is feasible, sensible, makes good money. That's kind of what we would call a dunk shot. And then once that's going, then start working up the scale from there. The third part is be sure to get your employees involved early to make sure you understand the voice of your employees and what they're doing, because you may not realize all the different tasks and functions that they provide, or they may be doing what they know they need to do, but not what they have to do, because they've learned from different methodologies and different processes. So the key is, what does the process and the part require, and build the automation from that, but with their input, because they know things you may not realize about the project.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your insights.
Thank you.